There we go. Power Team, we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you that are watching this recording in the Power Team group, glad that you're here. Glad that you're catching the replay. Go ahead, make some noise. Don't be shy. Drop a quick comment. Let us know that you're here. And for all of you that are here live, if you want to be brave, I'd love to see your beautiful faces. So on the little Zoom interface, you can click where it says Start Video, and that will pull up your video. There's Cedric stepping out. So who do we have? There's Nicole. We got Lucy. We got Tink, Ed, Jordan, Janet, Steven, Virginia, Andrea, Kathy, Linda, Walter, Jerome, Ray, Raymond, Mark, Steve. So many of you guys. Love seeing all your beautiful faces. Power Team, you guys excited?
Yes.
Woo! I know everybody's muted. It's okay. So first of all, I just want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. For some of you that are watching this, maybe you are brand new to the Power Team, and I just want to extend my most sincere welcome and excitement to welcome you to the Power Team, whether it's your first day or you have been with us for a month or 5 months. So excited to have you on the team with us. And the topic of this training was really just helping everybody get more signups. So I have a question. Who wants more signups? Anybody? All right. So I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it typical Aaron Parker style, high energy, excitement, and no fluff. Just giving it to you so that I can help you guys get results, because that's what I'm always screaming about, is helping you get results. That's what I love to do. And it really comes from a place of the lack of results that I had for so many years. So once again, for those of you on live, in the chat box, you can type questions, or when we open it up, you can also you can unmute yourself and you can talk, and we can dialogue back and forth when we open it up for questions. Those of you watching the recording in the Power Team group, you can drop your questions in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to answer those for you as well. So here's the bottom line, guys. After struggling in network marketing for year after year after year after year, and even today, seeing so many people struggle in this industry, my passion is just helping people have their breakthrough, helping people create the whatever level of success they want. Some people watching this might just want to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, and that's it. And that's great. Nothing wrong with that. That's perfect. That's awesome. And that's really, truly life-changing for a lot of people right now. An extra $500,000 a month would be incredible. And I want to help you achieve that. Although there's some of you that want to make that per week, and there's some of you that want to make the big money, 10 grand a month, 10 grand a week, and even the crazy super affiliate money. I just posted in the group the other day that the butlers who have only been with the company for 1 year, it's kind of mind-boggling to think about it. Anytime you get a little distracted, I've been there. It's okay. We're all normal. We're all human, right? We have our down days. We have our days of frustration, of struggle, of it's not working. I messaged 10 people. They all said no. It's not working, right? We have our days of frustration. We have our days of, is this really going to work? We have our days of, all that stuff. And what I like to do, and this is really what's got me through the years of struggling, was I always looked at people who had the results that I wanted. And I always just found a way to tell myself, if they can do it, I can do it. And so before we get into strategies, and before I tell you guys how to get more signups, because that's why you're here, I want you to, first of all, just take a self-realization right now and tell yourself right now, if they can do it, you can do it. The only difference is they've been doing it longer. The only difference is they might work harder. That could be true. It's possible. We all have different amounts of time. We all have different levels of work ethic, if we were to be honest. And when you see someone having big success, the only difference between you and them is maybe they've been in it longer. They just flat out didn't quit. And maybe their work ethic is higher than yours right now. But the beautiful thing is you have the ability to do that as well. And so when I see the butlers, I'm like, this is crazy. They have been with the company for 1 year. And their commissions, husband and wife, 2 positions, just like Kathy and I, we each have a position. Husband and wife, last week, they made over $40,000 for the week. I was just like, whoo, take a deep breath on that one, right? They haven't been in the company for 5 years or 10 years. 1 year. It's my question for all of you is when times get tough, when you face some frustration, you're going to. It's part of the business. My suggestion is to remind yourself, why did you join? What got you excited to be here, to be a part of this company, to be a part of this team? What are your goals? What are your dreams? And just know that this company is a vehicle. This company is a vehicle that can help you achieve your goals and dreams. Imagine making $40,000 a week. What? What if we just messed it up big time and we were only making $40,000 a month? It's kind of funny to say only $40,000 a month, but only, right? And what if it took 2, 3, 4, 5 years to get there? I think most of us would be okay with that. The challenge is most people just don't make it because they quit. Because when things get tough in network marketing, most people look for an easier way or they just flat out quit. And so I'm going to challenge all of you right now that when you're faced with those decisions, remember this training. Remember, I prepared you, I warned you, and I told you this was going to happen. And remember why you joined. Remember where you're going. And remember that you have a whole team of people, the whole power team, myself included. We're here to help you get there. That's the beautiful thing. You know, I just posted in the group today about, somebody reached out to me and they're like, Aaron, my sponsor sucks. I don't know if anybody's ever been in that situation, but they were like, I want to sign up with you. I'm like, no, you can't do that. First of all, you're not allowed, but I would never do that. And here's the beautiful thing is I told this person that I would work directly with them. And they in their mind felt bad. Well, I would feel bad because I'm somewhere deep in the power team. And I don't care. It doesn't matter. I will work with all of you. You guys are here. You're here showing your commitment, showing me that you're serious, live and replay. And I just want to flat out tell everyone, I will work with you. The only requirement is you got to work. That's it. You put in the work, I will work with you. That's what it comes down to. So I want to lay out for you a quick game plan, a strategy on right now how you can get big results. Who wants big results? Anybody out there want big results? All right. Now, I'm not just making this stuff up because not only did it work for me, which I could give you my whole story. Most people might say, well, that's good for you, Aaron. But, who else did it work for? Well, it worked for Linda. Linda's signed up, 60, 70, 80 people now in a few months. And she's been following exactly what I told her to do from day one and hasn't stopped. And that's one of the differences between Linda and most people. She didn't stop. She didn't say, well, my team's not working. What's wrong with you, team? No, she just kept going. She keeps going. She keeps producing. She keeps leading by example. And she's crushing it. Her team's growing. Her income's growing. I mean, Linda, I wanted to do a big congratulations too, because I know Ron Deering has made it into the 5-figure club, which I want to kind of make a new thing about getting in the 5-figure club. What that means is that you've made over $10,000 in commissions with My Daily Choice. Doesn't matter how long it takes, just get in the 5-figure club. Who wants to make over $10,000 in commissions? Ron Deering has done it. I know Linda, there's Ron. I know that Linda Bamba has done it, maybe some others. And so if they've done it, then you can do it. And this goes right back to where I started, is that if Linda and Ron, who are here right now with you, if they've done it and they've got promoted to 5K, to 10K, they're going now for 25K, they've made over $10,000 in commissions, guess what? You can do it too. And so I just want to be very clear. My mission, more now than ever, is very simple. It's to create success stories. Flat out, that's it. 100% focus for me is to help as many of you become successful as I possibly can. Now, I can't do it for you. I can guide you. I can give you the steps. I can inspire you, and I can show you the way. I can support you. I can answer all the questions in the world. Like, for example, you don't have to raise your hand, but how many of you have actually taken the time to read all of the FAQs in our group, in the FAQ document? If you want to, you can. Tink says he has. And it's okay if you haven't, but we have just an enormous amount of information in the Power Team group. And I don't want it to overwhelm anyone, but the reason why it's there is to help you, to support you. We're going to continue to do that 24/7. You know, it's funny. Somebody the other day was like, well, Aaron, I don't know what to do. And I was like, well, did you go through the 10 steps? They're like, well, no. I was like, well, why not? Like, the 10 steps walks you through step by step what to do. I'm not saying that's any of you, but I know that it happens. We get busy, and some people might just, I'm keeping it real, might just want to make a reason why they're not successful, even though they have a blueprint for success. So I want to help you become successful. That's the bottom line. I want you to be the next success story. I want you to be a 5K. I want you to get into the 5-figure club and make over $10,000 in commissions. And then we 10X it and go to the 6-figure club, which Kathy and I are getting close to, making over $100,000. It's crazy. So first of all, I want to just give a big shout out to Jill, Jim, and Allison that I know of. 3 people on the Power Team so far this month have gotten over 10 signups, or at least 10. It's huge. 3 people have done it so far that I know of. And so if they can do it, you can do it. And so I just want to show you guys some really quick things before we get into some nitty gritty, because this is really important. I want you to have some very clear goals this month. And I'm going to help you with those goals that I know can help you create some huge success. So before we get into like how to go recruit a bunch of people, I want you to have a clear vision of what your goal is for the month. So we are right now about to experience something massive. And I just want to get a quick raise of hands. How many of you guys are going to Vegas? Anybody out there going to Vegas? Woo! I know a bunch of you are. And we're like 10, 11 days away. It's going to be absolutely explosive. If you can't be there live in person, get the live stream ticket from your back office so that you can watch everything as it's happening. So I see in the comments, we've got Sharon, who's going to be going to Vegas. If you guys are going to Vegas, just drop a quick comment in the group chat so I can see. Aaron Kaufman is going to be going to Vegas. I love it. I love it. And so, yeah. Really exciting stuff. Let me show you guys what's happening this month. Just a quick, super quick recap. By the way, if you guys don't know about this feature in the group, check this out. When you go in the group, over here on the top, it says announcements. And I usually put some of the most important things right here in this announcements section. You can also get it from your cell phone. So if we click on announcements, the first thing I want to show you guys in here is the ability for you to get your auto ship paid for next month. So that means that in the month of November, I could pay for your auto ship, your order, $200 value. And for you to be in the drawing to win, you just have to get 4. So this is the first goal. We're talking about goals. The first goal is everyone has to get their 4. So when you get 4 signups in the month of October, and by the way, I don't care if you have 0. I don't care if you're watching the recording and you have 2 days left in the month. I got a little news flash for you. Last month, we had people on the last day get 4. Last day, 1 day. So most of you watching this have a week, 2 weeks, plenty of time to get your 4. And when you get your 4, your name's going to get put on this in this document, so I know. And it is your responsibility to make sure that you post in the group or as a comment on this post to let me know. If you don't let me know that you got your 4, you won't be in the drawing. So you have to let me know. And then on November 1st, I'm going to take all the names. We're going to pick a winner. And you can get more than one entry because for each 4 that you get, which several people already have multiple entries, you can get another entry to win, all right? You also get, as you should know, extra commission in the global bonus pool for every 4 that you get. Customers count, affiliates count, and any pack from builder pack, director pack, executive pack, they all count. Just get 4, all right? So this is your first goal. So my question for everyone, and I just want to do a quick call to action here. So I'm going to do this in the group. If you can do it now, let's go ahead and do this now. Who's 100% going to get 4 this month? Okay, so this is a post in the group. And then I'm also going to throw this in there. How about 10? All right, so here's why I'm doing this. I want to see call to action. How many of you guys are going to get your 4 this month? So when you get a chance, look for that post in the group, drop a quick comment, let me know. And yeah, so that's going to be really important. And by the way, this is about results, right? You're here to get results. So I have, and sometimes I may say some things that are uncomfortable. Sometimes I may say some things and you're like, well, Aaron, why did he say that? It kind of, it made me a little bit uncomfortable. I have a little news flash for you. You're here. You're watching this. That tells me you're serious. It tells me you want this. So I'm going to say some things that might be a little uncomfortable because I want to push you, because I want to help you get results like we talked about. My God, I wish that 15, 20 years ago when I started in network marketing, I had somebody in my face that was like shaking me up and was telling me what I had to do. And if I wasn't doing it, they would smack me around and tell me what I needed to do. So I'm going to, in a nicest way I can, try to be that person for you. And if it's too much, if it's too aggressive, then you don't have to be here, right? But for those of you that are, I love you. I appreciate you. And just know that right here in my heart, I'm doing it because I want to help you. That's what it's always about, all right? So getting your 4. Bottom line, it's a must. It's not, well, and here's where it gets uncomfortable, right? This is me helping. It's not, well, I'm going to try to get my 4. No. If you try, you won't do it. Being honest. When you try, you don't do it. It's like you're crossing the street. I'm going to try to cross the street. Well, if you try to cross the street, what happens? You get run over. You don't try, you just do it. So I want you to decide right now that you're going to get 4. This is minimum. The bare minimum is 4. So you can get in the drawing. You can get extra commission in the global bonus pool. And if you're not already a part of it, we also have a 5K mastermind group right here. 5K all the way. This is where we have advanced training, even more of these types of masterminds that we do. And we help you get promoted to 5K affiliate. And you get access to this group once you get your 4, okay? So I see here in the group, we got several of you that have already commented. Tink has already got his 4. He's going for 10. Walter, yes. Linda, done. Virginia, at least 4. Rachel, me. Awesome. Where's everybody else at? I know you're here watching. It's okay. You can go comment when we're done. So let's continue. That's your first goal, is getting your 4. It's a must. It's a must. No excuses. Think about it. The way that you get your 4, and if anybody right now is having a brain fart and you're like, well, how do I get 4? Anybody? Is anybody there? How do I get 4? What do I need to do to get my 4? Like brand new. What do I do? How do I get my 4? So let me tell you how to get 4. Jerome is coming to Vegas. Cecilia's coming to Vegas. Another one, I don't see the name. Awesome. So I'm going to tell you how to get 4. You ready? Number one, how many friends do you have on Facebook? 500, 1,000? How many friends do you have on Facebook? Message them all. That's your first step. If you have not yet sent a private message to all of your Facebook friends, this is where you want to start. Period. I have people all the time, Aaron, how in the world did you sign up 120 people your first month? Well, for one, I was working like crazy and I was messaging a couple hundred people a day. Massive exposures. So if you want to know what I did, it's just, that's it. It's massive exposures. It's how many people are you contacting? How many people are you connecting with? Just like Robert Hollis talked about, connecting, showing the person that you care about them, that you've got something life-changing that you want to share with them about either these products, okay, amazing products. Don't forget our awesome sprays, amazing products, or the life-changing opportunity. And so that's where you start. That's how you get your 4. How about your cell phone? Everybody has one of these little things, right? Cell phone. Have you sent a text message to all of the contacts in your phone? If you haven't yet, this is where you start. That's it. This is the beginning. This is how you launch your business. So is everyone committed, and will you promise me that you will contact every one of your Facebook friends and everyone in your cell phone? Who's with me? Come on. Because there we go, Tank. I love it. I have decided, yes. Because here's the reality. Again, keeping it real. If you're not willing to do this, then you can't ever complain about why you're not having success. Period. When you look at the people who are enrolling the most amount of people, guess what they do? They are contacting a lot of people every single day. Jordan, that's what I'm talking about. He says, I'm in it to win it. I love it. That's that mindset. It's you're going after it. It's not, I'm going to try this thing and we'll see how it works. Because when you have that mindset of, well, we'll just see how it works, you've already failed. You've already subconsciously set yourself up for failure. You need to go in this like this is it. You're going to win. You're going to go to the top. All right. So, thank you, Jill. Appreciate that. Absolutely. So we have to start with who we know. That's it. And it's funny because I have some people, well, I don't know if I want to talk to my warm market. If anyone has that thought of, I don't know if I want to talk to my warm market, my serious question for you is, why did you join? Because if you opened up a restaurant, my wife and my 2 little kids, we just went to a family-owned Italian restaurant down the street. Awesome restaurant, great food. And can you imagine when they opened that restaurant and they opened the doors and they didn't tell anyone? They didn't tell any of their friends. They didn't tell any of their neighbors. They didn't tell any of their family. Of course they would. So have the passion and the confidence inside of you to know that these products can help people. And you want to tell everyone about it. If they say no, it's okay. Not everyone's going to join. Of course not. But don't you think some of them will? Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's where you want to start, is with the people that you know. And I truly believe, without question, that if you reach out to everyone you know and you're sharing these products, sharing your passion, sharing your excitement about the products and or the business, that all of you will get 4. Without question. You'll all get at least 4. I mean, even if you went to a family member and said, hey, have you heard of CBD? If you're in the US, if you can, obviously, they can purchase the CBD. And you said, listen, we're family. Why don't you try it? Place an order, try the product. This is my new business. Here's the question. Will you support me in my new business? There's a question you can ask friends and family. will you support me in my new business? Try this product. It's amazing. And I'd love to see how it works for you. You know, and that's it. And if they don't want to order again, they don't have to. But at least they supported you in your new business. Boom, you just got a new customer, right? So let me go back to this right here. And I want you guys to have your questions ready, okay? Because I'm going to open it up in a little bit for questions. So in our announcements box here, we have, do you want me to pay for your auto ship? So we talked about that. Just get your 4. You'll be in the drawing to win. This is what has me really excited. And we already have 3 people. We have 3 people already who have qualified for this. Jenna, my sponsor, is Jenna Zwagel. She is approaching $3 million in commissions. She's an affiliate just like us. She gets paid the same as we do with the MDC comp plan, okay? And she's about to crack $3 million in commissions. It's crazy. Well, guess what? Jenna started 4 years ago, just like us, just as an affiliate. Her sponsor quit. She had big ups and downs in her business, people leaving, people quitting, all the challenges that we all face in a network marketing business. Guess what Jenna didn't do? She didn't quit. She stayed the course. And now look. So Jenna is doing something that I don't believe is done before. And this is where you should get really excited. She has agreed to do a private mastermind with our team only. No one else in the company. But in order to get access to this training, you have to enroll 10 people this month. Now, some of you are like, oh my God, that's a lot of people. 10. Guess what? If you're here live right now, it's 1 a day. 1 a day. And even then, you'd still have a lot of extra time. 10. 10 this month. And guess how you can get 10 this month? One word, exposures. Massive exposures. If you are messaging everyone you can on Facebook and reaching out to all of your contacts, you could do this. You can get 10. And here's what else is going to happen. I'm sweetening the pot, making it even better. Right here. How many of you, check this out, okay? And I'm going to blow your mind here just real quick. How many of you would like to possibly have my personal signups in November go to you? Anybody? Okay. There it is. Get your 10. So for the month of November, starting November 1st, I'm going to set my personal link to my rotator in the back office. And what that means is that anyone who joins through my link for the whole month of November is not joining with me. They're going to join with one of you. It's going to rotate. And the way you get in the rotator is 10. 10 is the magic number. Okay? So customers, affiliates, has to be at least a builder pack. There's one pack that's like, you know, even below builder, that doesn't count. Okay? Has to be at least a builder pack, director pack, executive pack, one of the 3. And as a side note, let me just finish, okay? I'm also going to buy you this book, okay, when you get your 10. So already Jill is getting this book. I'm ordering it tonight for Jill, for Jim, and for Allison. Who wants a 10X rule book? Woo! This book is amazing. It's going to blow your mind. There is another requirement, though. In order for me to send you this book, you have to give me your word and promise that you're going to read it and you're going to apply it in your business. And I'm going to buy you this when you get your 10. Notice I said when, not if. When you get your 10 this month, all of you can do it. All right. So let me also just show you guys something under the announcements. This is very relevant and very important. I want to cover this quickly. If there's any questions on this, please post in the chat and let me know. Okay. Here it is. Make sure. Here it is. Who wants an instant promotion? Make sure anytime you're in conversation with a prospect that you communicate to them the importance of being executive. Okay? I just had somebody join a few days ago. And guess what? I didn't get a chance to tell him. He signed up with a builder pack. And the first thing I said after welcome to the team via private message was, "Oh no, I'm so sorry. I made a huge mistake. You're going to lose a lot of commission." And he was like, What do you mean?" I was like, "You're not executive." Now, lucky for him, he is outside of the United States. And all of you should already know this, but anyone outside of the US, they only have to purchase a director pack. Director pack promotes you to executive. It's a no-brainer. So anyone watching this, two things. Number one, make sure you communicate with your prospects the importance of being an executive, because otherwise they could lose out on a lot of commission. Executive promotes you up the ranks. You get paid a lot more money. And if there's anyone watching this, I'm actually going to put this link in the chat here for you guys, so you can actually click on this. But if there's anyone watching this right now who's not currently executive, check this out. Okay? You can get an instant promotion literally right now. You can get upgraded to executive, and this post explains how to do it. So for the sake of time, I'm not going to go into all this because it's right there. You guys can read this later. But if you have any questions after reading that, just let me know either in the comments or here in the chat. I'm here to answer that question for you, okay? Bottom line is, don't leave money on the table. Get yourself promoted so you can get paid the most amount of money in the comp plan, okay? Here we go. Who's 100% going to get 4 this month? How about 10? We got Aaron, absolutely. Cedric is going to get his 4. I love it. Andrea is going all in, going for 10. I love it. Steve is going to do it for sure. No excuses. This is the kind of commitment I like to see, all right? Cecilia already got her 4, and she's going for 10. I love it. Virginia is getting 10. Mr. Ted Sims is going for 10. I know it. And Kathy is going for it as well. So if you haven't done so, be sure to look for this post in the group. Drop a comment. Let me know. I'm going to hold you to it. I'm holding you to it. Okay? I want to work with you guys and help you get this done. So let's break down some specifics on how to help you get your 10. I've already been giving you some nuggets. I've already been telling you some stuff. Okay? Somebody's writing on the screen. I've already been giving you some stuff. For example, have you sent a private message to everyone you know? And that's where you want to start. Let me just quickly pull up the Fast Start training document, because when I have people ask me, "Aaron, what do I do? How do I get started? How do I launch my business?" Pay attention. Here's where you go. Right here, you go to Let's Get Started. I'm not going to go through this, obviously, but these are all the steps. Make sure you go through all these steps. So important. Everything's here. It kind of blows my mind that people haven't yet watched our back office training video or our October training. Stuff is really important. Make sure you guys watch that stuff, okay? Or our binary qualified right here, step 10. Make sure you watch this binary qualification video. Super, super important. And here's where I'm going to go, guys. Right here, step 10, launch your business. So on step 10, I'm clicking on this. This is how you get results. You're here, you want results? Let's talk about it. How do you get more signups? How do you get your 10? Here it is, okay? Use the scripts. Send at least 25 messages a day. Guys, 25 is the minimum. If you want to know what Linda's doing, how she's signing up so many people, she's doing 50 to 100 a day. When I first got started, I was doing 100 to 200 a day. Every day, without stop. Because those massive exposures creates massive momentum. It creates massive interest, massive excitement. And guess what it's going to result in? Massive signups. Okay? But you've got to message everyone. So it's right here. Success loves speed. Don't do it over a 3-month period. Try to do it as fast as you can. You want to be in a race. to message everyone as fast as you can, okay? Don't explain everything to people. So I'm breaking down some basics for you here, guys. Don't try to explain anything. I don't explain this to anybody. I just share my passion, my excitement, and then I get them to the website. One of the most important parts of all of this is follow-up. You know how many people, so I don't know the exact number, but I've signed up now over 200 people into My Daily Choice. Over 200 affiliates have joined with Kathy and I in our first 5 months. And if I didn't follow up with my prospects, I probably would only have 10 signups. Only 10. The other 190 was a result of me following up, staying in contact, connecting, asking questions. I had a couple people the other day ask me, so I'm going to answer this right now. Aaron, have you guys ever had anyone say, I'm going to join, and then they don't join? Has that ever happened? Happens a lot, right? It's happened to me many times. So here's some things I'll share with you on this. As soon as I'm in conversation with someone, they've watched the videos, they're excited, they say, yes, I want to get started, but I can't join right now. I say, great, no problem. Here's what I want you to know. So I'm going to just pick on, Aaron. I saw him raise his hand. So I'll be like, Aaron, listen, you say you want to get started. How soon can you? How soon can you get started? Give me an idea. It's not aggressive. It's not like, you have to, but it's coming from a place. It's always coming from a place of caring. It's like, listen, Aaron, how soon can you get started? Because our team is creating huge momentum right now. This is what I would be saying to the prospect, whether it's text or it's a little audio message. Our team is creating huge momentum right now, and I don't want you to miss out. And I say this a lot. Some of you guys have heard me say this. I'm going to kind of reiterate if you have. And I would say, listen, Aaron, every day that you wait is a day that you are delaying your success. And so, Aaron, how serious are you about creating huge success with us? And I really want to be able to help you become one of the newest success stories on the Power Team. What do you think he's going through his head right now? He's like, I got to get this money together. I got to get started right away, right? So I'm creating that urgency. Every conversation that I have when I'm following up with someone, it's about urgency. And I'm getting them to tell me when they're going to join. So Aaron might say, well, I'm going to get started on Friday. So today's Sunday. So I'm like, okay, Friday, listen, that's great. And so I always like double check. I'm like, so there's no way you can get started sooner. Just want to make sure. And sometimes they're like, let me see what I can do. Let me see if I can get it done in the next day or two. And what am I doing from now until the time they join? You know what I'm doing? Following up, staying connected, reaching out every day. Hey, Aaron, just checking in. So excited about helping you get started with us. The next day, hey, so if he's going to get started on Friday, I'm literally messaging him every day from now till Friday. And it has nothing to do about me needing him or being desperate. That type of posture never comes out of my mouth. It's excitement. It's passion. It's, listen, I want to help you. Aaron, I don't want you to miss out. Ted, Cindy, Greg, Paul, Lucy, Linda, Stephen, Janet, Jordan, Andrea, Jerome, Walter, Leslie, Liz, Cedric. I don't want you to miss out. So every day I'm messaging them with a quick update, with a quick message. And what it's doing is it's reaffirming, number one, how excited I am. Number two, it's reaffirming their decision to get started on Friday. I have had very few people tell me they were going to join and not join. This is why I'm going through this exercise with you. I've had very few. I can't even remember if that's even happened. When someone tells me they're going to join, 99% of the time they join. It may not happen on the day they said. Sometimes it's sooner, sometimes it's later. But almost always they sign up. Why is that? My passion, my excitement, my aggressive nature to help them, to show them how much I care about their success. And I will also, here's another tip, okay? I'll be like, oh my goodness, Raymond, Jerome on the power team made over $1,200. I think it was $1,200 or $800, $1,800 his first week. Raymond, Jerome on our team made $1,800 his first week. I want to work with you and set up a game plan to show you how he did that so that maybe you could do it too. How does that sound, Raymond? Look at him. He's like, guess what just happened? Guess what he's going to be doing from now till Friday? He's going to be thinking every day, I'm ready to get started. I'm ready for that game plan. The next day, like, listen, Cedric, Linda on our team, she made over $900 her first week. And I want to be able to show you exactly what Linda did so that maybe you could do that too. Notice I said maybe, because of course we never know what people are going to do. You got to put in the work. No guarantees. But I say, listen, Walter, Linda made over $900 her first week. I know you said you're getting started on a Friday. Just want to make sure you're ready to go. Just checking in, because I want to get that game plan to you to help you possibly do the same. Sound good? And I'm ending the chat with sound good. So every time I follow up, I'm getting them to reconfirm, to recommit the fact that they are going to join when they told me. Does that make sense? Is this helping anybody? So Jordan just put in the chat, I'd love to get some signups from now to the end of the month. Jordan, listen, my friend, if you're new and you want to get some signups this month, that's what we're doing. We're here helping you with that. And these little follow-up strategies and things that I'm sharing with you now, hopefully you're writing them down because they work. These are things that you want to be saying to your prospects when you're following up with them because they flat out work. And let me go back to our post, okay? So this right here, Jordan, for everyone watching, is why you're here. You want some signups this month. Guess what? This post, it's step 10. You guys have access to this at your fingertips. It's all here. If you apply, keyword apply, and you apply this aggressively and you apply it with urgency, you will get signups because everyone does. You just have to put in the work. And so right here, when you're messaging people, you're not explaining anything. Guys, I don't explain anything ever. All right? I use the videos, the Power Team videos, the MDC corporate product videos, the MDC comp plan video. It does all the explaining for me. The only thing I'm doing is sharing my excitement, sharing my passion, and my willingness to help that person have success. That's it. And so here we go. Here's a goal, okay? You guys want signups? Here it is. You want to get 10 by the end of the month? Here's what you need to do right here. 100 people to pre-enroll. That's a magic number. 100 people to pre-enroll. Here's the capture pages right here. It's all on this post. I keep it real simple for you. These are my 3 favorite capture pages. Okay, we got the Robert Hollis page, which I only use the Robert Hollis page if I told my prospect about Robert Hollis. If I didn't, I wouldn't use that page. We have the HempWorks page, which I would only use if I talked about CBD. If I talked about HempWorks, then I would send them to this page. If I didn't, I wouldn't use that page. This is my primary go-to page right here. Probably 80% of all my pre-enrollees go through this page. It's simple, it's engaging, it creates curiosity, and it flat out gets people to fill out the form. So all of you right now want to set a goal, and that is that by the end of the month, okay? Here we go. Here we have another call to action, okay? Let's see who's up for the challenge, okay? Here we go, guys. I'm going in the group. Challenge for everyone. 100. You guys want to get signups, right? This is what we need to do. You do this, and you apply the scripts. You apply the follow-up. You will sign up 4, 5, 6, 10 plus people. 100 pre-enrollees from now till, I should say Vegas. That would be a challenge. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's get spicy. Okay? We're not going to say end of the month. Challenge for everyone. 100 pre-enrollees from now till Vegas. Now, some of you right now are like, well, this is impossible. That's way too many. There's no way I could get 100. And you know what? You're right. If you tell yourself that, you're right. But here's what I'd like to ask you. What if you go for it and you miss and you only get 50? How you doing? Who's still going to be pretty fired up to have 50? John Young says, let's get spicy. Yes. Okay. Jill is on it. She said, yes, 100 from now till Vegas. Guys, is this going to take work? Of course it is. But you're here to get results, right? You're here because you want to get your 4, you want to get your 10, you want to reach the goal. So this is the goal. This is the process of reaching your goal. And part of the process to reach your goal is getting people to pre-enroll. And so Linda's down for the challenge. Jill's down for the challenge. I want you guys, come on, jump in here. You guys see the post. It's in the Power Team group. Drop a quick comment on here. Throw me some fire. Let me know right here on this post. Challenge for everyone. 100 pre-enrollees from now to Vegas. Who's with me? Okay. Now, again, I don't want you to get discouraged about this type of a goal. It doesn't even matter if you get to 100. Okay. I want you to go for it. What if you only get 25? For most of you, that would be massive. For many of you, that would be huge just to get 25 people. But I want you to go big. You know why? Because Grant Cardone says so. Go big. All right? Because if you have a small goal and you're like, well, I'll just go for 10. We're just going to go for 10 pre-enrollees. It's such a small goal. It's not going to push you. It's not going to get you to really stretch. And then if you miss 10 and you only get 5, you're not really getting very far. You're not really going to sign up very many people. Maybe 1, right? But go big, stretch yourself, push for it. Go for 100. Let's see who can do it. Okay? So let's go back to our post here. And by the way, guys, I want to open it up here for questions. If you have questions, post them in the chat box. And let's go back to our document. Let's go to our step 10. And right here, guys, we talked about the scripts, okay? I get people still almost at least once or twice a week. Aaron, where's the scripts? I'm like, really? They're right here. They're in step 10. Or one of my favorite features in the group, right here on the left-hand side of the group, it says search this group. You could type scripts in that box and like magic, the scripts will appear, okay? So these scripts are exactly what I used to generate over 200 signups. You can change them up, you can tweak them, but they work, okay? Make it your own, be personal, but use the scripts. Okay. We also have a powerful video right here. This is a video that I did with the owners of MDC with Robert Hollis. This link, you guys can highlight this link and you can send this to people. You can share it on Facebook. Let me just pull it up real quick. How many of you guys watched this video? Pretty powerful, right? You want to get fired up again? Go watch this video. It'll get you fired up all over again. Okay? Because this video was powerful. Huge power team celebration. We had our power team leaders on here. Look at this. We had Ted on here. Hold on. We had Ron and Carlos on here. We got my wife on here. Okay. Oh, look at this. We got James and Meredith on here. There's Carlos. Oh, look at this. We got Mr. John Young on here. So power team leaders. Here's Ron Deering. And not to mention, we have our owners of our company and Robert Hollis. You get someone to watch this video, they're going to be like, where do I sign up? Like, I would seriously just send this link to people. Be like, watch this. Watch this. Nobody could ever say that this, well, doesn't really work. Watch this. Read the comments of all the people on the power team who are commenting in this video as it's going. Powerful. Third party testimonies. Documentation beats conversation, right? So anyway, you can, right here's the link. It's on step 10 of our Fast Start doc. You guys want to get more signups? Use this video. Share it out on Facebook and private message it to people. You could say, here's an example. You could send a message to all of your Facebook friends individually. Hey, Linda, listen, I just partnered with this insane, incredible company. It's blown me away. I'd love to get your feedback. And there was a live video with some of the leaders on our team and the owners of the company. When would you have some time to watch it? Something like that, right? Something to create that curiosity, to get them excited. Don't just send the link. Make sure you plant the seed first. Get them to say, sure, I'll watch it. Sure, what is it? Why are you so excited? Where's the video? And then boom, send them the link to this video, okay? You've got your capture pages here. So the 100 challenge, to get 100 people to pre-enroll, this is how you do it on your capture pages. So it's all about getting them to the capture page and filling out the form. So one idea you could do is you could say, listen, there's a video. There's a video that I could send you with the owners of our company and some of our top leaders. And I can give you access to this video. It's going to blow you away. And you're going to see the insane success that people are having and the people that I've partnered with. Would you like to get access to that video? And a lot of people will be like, well, sure, what is it? Tell me more, blah, blah, blah. Say, great. First, go here. And you have them pre-enroll first. So now they're pre-enrolled with you. Boom, you got a pre-enrollee. Then, after they pre-enroll, you could send them the link to watch the video. Or you could do it the other way around. Either way. Just giving you ideas, okay? And then, of course, we have our infamous Power Team Hangout page, which has absolutely helped our team explode the videos on this page. I remember Allison, we did an interview with Allison, and she flat out said that this was the video that got her signed up, her and her husband, and now she's a 5K. She's a 5K affiliate on the team. And it was all because of this video right here with the owners of MDC. And so, guys, these videos work. You just have to be able to get people to watch them. That's it, okay? And then we have our little secret weapons. We have secret weapons here. You guys are here because you want more signups. Here it is. Right here. Here's the steps. Step 1, Power Team Hangout. Step 2, urgent video. Step 3 is the video with Robert Hollis. My friends, if you have people watch these videos, they will join. Not everyone, obviously, but a lot of people will, okay? And as a side note, remember, never, ever, ever, ever send these links to people until they request it, until they say it's okay to send it to them, of course. And we've got some more tips. You guys can go through this. Again, this link, this post is step 10 of our Fast Start training, which is always at the top of the Power Team group, all right? Record a quick video that you can send to people privately. This is powerful, powerful. And there's other really powerful little tips and strategies here as well. Some other really important information that you can read through here as well. So don't miss it. Make sure you guys go through that, okay? So here's what I want to do, guys. You're here because you want results. You're here because you want to get more signups. And at the end of the day, what it comes down to is it comes down to one word: exposures. The question you have to ask yourself: how many people are you exposing this business or the products to on a daily basis? That's it. That's the ultimate question. If you want to know the secret to getting people to join with you, that's the only question you have to ask yourself. How many people did I get to watch the videos today? How many people did I get to pre-enroll today? How many people did I connect with today? It's a daily thing. And for those of you, maybe there's one of you and you're like, well, I just don't have very much time. It's not an excuse. Keeping it real, keeping it real. Here's why. Because we have people on the team like Allison. Guys, Allison is a stay-at-home mom. She's homeschooling. She has another business that she has to attend to, income for her family, and she's doing a million things for her family. Stay-at-home mom, homeschooling, and running her other business, working around the clock. And she hit 5K affiliate her third month. If she can do it, you can do it. We've got John Young. John Young is working at his job for 12 hours a day. And at his job, he can't be on his cell phone. I don't know about any of you guys, but I can remember when I was working my job, I would be sneaking off, and anytime I had downtime, I would be building my business. John can't do that at his job. And John Young went 10K affiliate. And he's working 12 hours a day, and he's got a family, and he's got kids, and all the responsibilities of life. If John can do it, you can do it, right? And then I'll take you back to my beginning. This is where I get so passionate about helping all of you on the Power Team, because there was a time in 2012 when I was living in Indiana, where my wife is from. I was working 2 jobs, getting up at 5 a.m. We were broke as a joke. We were living paycheck to paycheck. I'd get home from my first job, spend a couple hours with my family, my little baby girls, and I'd have to go back to another job. And I can remember being up at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, building my business, getting up at 5 a.m. the next day to go to work. And I wanted it bad. I wanted to create success for my family. And I had that breakthrough and was able to do it. And I couldn't blame my sponsor, didn't have one. My sponsor had no success. I couldn't blame my wife, couldn't blame my jobs, couldn't blame anyone. I just had to have that conversation with myself that I can't keep living like this. And you may not be in that type of a situation. You might have a great job. You might love your job. You may be making great money already. For me, I was in a place in my life where I was like, Aaron, something's got to change. I can't keep living like this. And so I took full responsibility for my business. And in 2012, I was able to quit those jobs, had my first 6-figure year, moved back to Florida where I'm from, saved my family from Indiana, and we've been full-time in network marketing ever since. And I'm so grateful and blessed that I took the leap of faith with My Daily Choice because of these amazing products, because of the great leadership that we have with Josh, Jen, and Robert. And we are truly in the right place at the right time. I want all of you to believe that. I hope that you really believe it. If you don't, hopefully what I'm sharing with you can help you believe it a little bit, because at the end of the day, guess what? There's a million opportunities out there. You probably see them all day long. There's new businesses popping up left and right, new shiny objects, new deals. Everything looks easier than the next, right? It's everywhere. But at the end of the day, do you have this, the power team? Do you have a company that is right now about to launch new products in Vegas and that is what I believe to be we're at the perfect time with My Daily Choice. Perfect time. Here's what I mean. I want you to really internalize what I'm going to share with you. If you guys have any questions, post them in the chat box, okay? I want you to really internalize what I'm going to share with you right now, just for a few quick minutes, okay? Please check this out. I've seen companies that were in the exact place where MDC is right now go from a small company to hundreds of millions of dollars, close to becoming $1 billion company. And it's being in that sweet spot. And that's where we are right now with MDC. We're in the sweet spot. Some people are just going to sit back and watch it happen. And I want to be aggressive with you because I care about you. And I want to push you every day in the Power Team group. I want to encourage you to take this serious, to take advantage of this opportunity right now in this sweet spot of a scenario, because these opportunities don't happen very often, in my opinion. And I've been in a lot of businesses. So Tink, you got it, bro. Got to put those blinders on and look forward. And it just comes down to taking massive action. Gotta stay focused. One of the secrets to my success is focus. There are I posted about this the other day. Guys, there's distractions everywhere. From Facebook distractions to family distractions to friends to other businesses. Distractions everywhere. When you are truly focused, laser focused, you have no distractions. When you are truly on a mission for your family, a mission not just for you, but for others. My question for all of you is, when you truly take this business serious and you really work at this business every day and you stay committed to this, and in 1 year, just 1 year, you're making 10 grand a month residual, 20 grand a month residual, whatever that is. How you doing? How much different does your life look? The only reason why that won't happen is you quit. People quit along the way. It's network marketing. And I'm sharing that with you because it's real. I'm keeping it real, guys. I'm keeping it real. And I want you to be prepared for it, because in a month from now, 2 months from now, and 3 months from now, you're like, oh, I signed up a few people, but it's just not growing as fast as I want. You get to decide. You get to decide the pace, the speed at which this business grows. No one else. It's your business. The beauty of this, though, is we're here to help you every step of the way. So, guys, I hope that you got some value from this. I could literally go for like another hour, but I wanted to just provide for you some very simple steps. Exposures, simple goals. Get your 4, go for 10. I hope I buy all of you this book. I want you to get in the rotator. I want you to, I see Jill. What's up, Jill? Woo! Jill's on a mission for 5K this month. She's already got her 10. She's getting the book. And I want you guys to be on it. Guys, here's what I want to blow your mind with. Check this out. Check this out. What if, okay, you're already going to get 3 prizes for getting 10 this month. You get access to Jenna's training. You're going to be in my rotator for November to maybe get signups from me, and you get the book, plus all the other drawing and bonus pool, all that stuff. What if, this is for those of you who may have a mental block right now. Check this out. 10 people. Oh my God, that's so many. How am I going to sign up 10 people? It seems impossible. I haven't signed up 10 people in a year. How am I supposed to do it in 2 weeks? Right? Here's how. If, I'm saying if because you never know. If those 10 people, I just want you to imagine, if by you getting 10 people this month, My Daily Choice was going to pay you $10,000. Just imagine. $10,000 was going to be deposited into your bank account if you signed up 10 people this month. How many of you would get 10? Anybody? All of you would. And if you're still like, well, I don't know if I can get 10, it's $10,000. I'm sure you would find a way to go get 10, right? You would be right now, if that was announced, you would be right now messaging all your Facebook friends. You'd be going crazy. So, but here's the truth. The truth is those 10 people could pay you more than $10,000. What do you mean? Hello? The compensation plan pays that much. Have you seen CheckMatch? Do you know that there are people in this company right now? Check this out. There are people in this company right now that signed up one person, and that one person, they're making over $10,000 a month from one person. True story. You guys just hear what I said? Imagine signing up a Jill, and she's one of your 10, and Jill goes super affiliate. You're making over $10,000 a month from signing up one person because of CheckMatch. This is real life. This can happen. It's already happening. And so I want you to leave this training with the insane excitement and passion and energy to think about if you signed up 10, not if, when you sign up 10 people this month, you're going to get a $10,000 bonus. Now, are they going to do that? No, of course not. But I want you to imagine that it will happen. Did anyone's mindset just shift a little bit when you really imagine getting $10,000? Anybody? 10 grand. It could be way more. Somebody just said, CheckMatch? Check this out. When you guys watch this training I did on the comp plan, you're not going to sleep tonight. I wouldn't do it tonight because you literally will not sleep tonight. Okay. If you guys haven't seen this yet, this is a must-watch training. Aaron is shaking his head. He's like, oh, yeah, here we go. So check this out, guys. When you go into the group, this is must-watch. You guys want to be blown away about this comp plan. Here you go. In the Power Team group, you go to Files. Follow along real quick. Click on Files. You're going to go to Power Team Trainings. Power Team Trainings, right here in the files. We're going to scroll down, and it's right here. Detailed Compensation Plan. Everybody got that? That training is going to explain exactly how the CheckMatch works. Now, it's a long training. I'm going to just give you a heads up. It's long, but you will fully understand the whole comp plan, and your mind's going to be blown when you finish watching that compensation plan training, okay? So that's what I would recommend. All right, let me see if there was just anything else really quick. All right, I think we're good, guys. I don't want to go too long here. I just want you to know how much I appreciate all of you. I love you. I'm on this journey together with you every step of the way in the trenches, helping you. If you ever need help post in the group. The Power Team group is here. We're here to help you. And my commitment is this, is that if you're working and you're putting this into work, you're applying this, and you have questions and you need help, I'm here to help you. All right. I will be your sponsor. I will be here to help you anytime you need it. You just have to make sure that you're putting in the work. And so here's what I want to do, guys. Any questions? Who has questions? Here's your chance. I know we got Mr. Ted Sims on the line. Ted, if you want to jump out, share anything, Mr. 5K affiliate, go for it. Let's see. Any other of our leaders still on the line with us? If you are, you can jump out. We got Mr. Isaac out there. Great to see you, sir. Feel free to unmute. If you want to say a few words with the Power Team, we got John Young out there as well. Feel free to jump out, share a few words with the Power Team. And we got Jerome, 5K. Feel free to jump out, say a few words with the Power Team if you'd like. And if anybody has any questions for me, now's your time. Thank you, Leslie. Appreciate that. You guys are so sweet. Maria, thank you. Jill, thank you. Who has questions? Yes, absolutely, Tink, for sure. Anybody have any questions for me? I'm here. Hey, Jill.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
I'm doing well. I just have to say, I came in late on this presentation tonight, just getting back from a trailer travel to the coast of Oregon. But consistency and persistency. I like what you say. That's what I do. Make a habit every day. Write a list. Have a whiteboard. Put your steps out there that you're going to do every single day. Keep them in front of your face. Because if you get sidetracked, and it's so easy to get sidetracked, don't get off course. This needs to be your focus, especially starting out. That's what's helped me. And I love your persistency, Aaron, and your consistency. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let's give it up for Jill. She's got 10 signups this month. Actually, she's got way more than 10. She's on a mission. She's on fire. And she's going for 5K affiliate. I know she's going to get it done. Woohoo! Awesome. And by the way, Jill, when you hit 5K, we're going to interview you and have you share some of your tips with the Power Team. Sound good? Awesome. I love it. All right, guys, we're here. Who has questions? Let's see here. Just checking. Isaac, thank you for the great training, sharing what it takes to succeed and focusing on the big picture. You're welcome, my friend. So glad to see you here with us. Can't wait to see you guys in Vegas. Oh my goodness, we're going to be hanging out. We're going to have a blast. We're like 10, 11 days away. I've got a little, little gift for you guys. Nothing fancy, just something little, but so excited. Vegas is going to be a game changer. Here's my advice while we're here, okay? Here's my advice. From now till Vegas, I want you to get a visual with me, okay? From now till Vegas, it's going to be here before you know it. It's like right around the corner. You have this rubber band, and the rubber band, you are pulling this rubber band back. And every person that you have in your team signed up from now till Vegas is more pull on the rubber band. If you have just you, it's just rubber band is right here and there's no pull. Just you. Just keeping it real, guys. I'm trying to help, okay? If you got 5 people on your team, it's like, okay, got some pull here. Got a little bit of pull. You got 10 people on your team, more pull. The more people you have on your team, affiliates, when Vegas happens, let go of that rubber band. It's going to be a rocket. And here's why. Vegas is going to be an explosion of excitement, of promotions, new products, the energy, the momentum, things that are going to be announced, all of us that are there, all of you watching on live stream at home. It's going to be massive. And so my recommendation, you're here at a time with this company that isn't going to happen again for another year. I want you to have deep inside of you a sense of urgency that maybe you haven't had up until now. And I want you to really take this serious, because if you have a team of people that are excited running with you when Vegas happens, guess what's going to happen to your team? It's going to grow fast. It's going to explode. But if it's just you and you don't have anyone in your team, it can't really explode. It's just you. So I want you right now to just take that in, just feel it, and just get excited. Right now, every day. Go on a massive blitz from now till Vegas. The conversations that you have with people, it's simple. It's, listen, Andrea, we are about to launch some massive things in Vegas. This company is going to explode. The success stories are going to be massive. If there was ever a time to be a part of this, to lock arms with us, it's now. And you just, with that passion and that excitement, you're sharing the message out there. And you want to build as big of a team as you can from now till Vegas. That is what I want to leave you with. Hey, Jerome, what's up, my friend? Anything you want to share with the team, Mr. 5K affiliate? Coming to Vegas? Woo!
Coming to Vegas. It's going to be awesome. Thank you for everything that you do. I don't have any questions, but it's time to get to 10K, I think. So
you know it, brother. You know we're going to make it happen for sure.
I've never been to Vegas before. It's crazy. So
nice. Awesome. I love it.
Look forward to seeing you.
Look forward to seeing you too, my friend. Congrats and welcome. Thanks for jumping out. All right. So somebody's asking, are there small groups close to where we live we can get together and help each other? Susan, I have no idea. And I know that getting together in person is powerful. Listen, I agree with you. I've actually met with several Power Team members here locally in my town, and it was so great to meet them in person, sit down, have a game plan, and actually I want to do that more. But here's what I want to share with you. I've signed up over 200 people, and none of them live in my town. They're all over the country, all over the world. So don't ever, this is my advice, while what you're saying is true, and you can absolutely, what I would suggest is for you to just start it in your town where you live. Meet with people, connect with people, build a team in your area, and then you'll have people to work with face to face. That's what I would recommend. Yes, right now, my daily choice is doing one convention per year. Now, here's what I want to also just throw out there. How many of you, somebody asked me this the other day, how many of you would like me to come to your town? Anybody? Would you want me to come to your town and work with you and your team in your area? So the easiest way to set that up would be to just have a lot of people there. I know it may not happen overnight, but the number that we put out there was 50. So this is a challenge. Who's up for the challenge? When you have 50 people, ideally it's 50 affiliates, but if you have close to it and you have a team of affiliates in your area, and you can have a room with 50 people in it. So say you got 20 affiliates and 30 guests, whatever the combination is, you want to have 50 people. When you can get a room confirmed, not, well, yeah, 50 people said they'd be here and I show up and there's 10. That won't work. You want to have 50 people in a room who are either already signed up or they're coming to learn more about this business. I will come and I'll spend a whole day with you and I'll work with you. I'll help you. We'll sign up a lot of people and we will help you grow your local area. Who's up for the challenge? Anybody? Looks like Susan's up for the challenge. Walter, Cedric, Aaron. Awesome. Tink. Love it. Love it. Kathy, Susan. All right. So Guys, listen, I can seriously go all night. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna jump off here. It's Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your night. You have your homework. You have your mission. It's make sure you get 4. Go for 10. I want to send all of you this book. You don't want to miss out on Jenna's training. Get 10. You get her training. I think that the training that Jenna's going to be doing for us could help you explode your income. So it all comes down to how bad do you want it. Seriously. So here's what we got to do, guys. Do me a favor. Everybody click start video really quick because I want to get a picture. Okay. Everybody hit start video so we can get your camera on real quick. Come on. Don't be shy. Start video. We're done. Hold on. Quick picture time. Start video. I want to see your beautiful faces. You guys are awesome. All right. Here we go. Smile. There we go. All right, I'm going to unmute everybody. Everybody say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good, everybody.
Hello.
Woo! I'll see you guys in the group. Oh, I have a quick favor. When I post, hold on, guys. When I post this picture in the Power Team group, do me a favor. This is what I ask. Please go comment on this picture and just share in one word or one sentence or whatever you want to say. Say something about this training. What is the one thing you learned? What is the one thing you picked up? What are you going to do after watching this? How did it help you in some way? Drop a comment on the picture. I'm going to post it now. I will see you guys in the group. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.